Hey everyone, welcome. Listen, if your home is on the market and it's getting viewings and maybe even a few showings, but you really aren't getting the traction to get offers on the home, it could be one of a myriad of things, but I want to share with you three reasons why your home isn't getting the offers that you're looking for. Now, it may not fall into any of these three categories, but I want to start with these three just to help you out with some of the reasons why your home may not be getting sold or just getting offers. Let's start there, right? And so let's look at number one. Number one is your home price feels off. And so the price to value feels off for the consumer. One of the things that we have a tendency of doing is pricing the home against what we paid for it, or pricing the home how we on how we feel about the home emotionally. And so the price to value is off. And that doesn't always mean that your home is overpriced. It can mean that buyers don't feel like it's the best deal compared to what they're seeing online. And so what you've got to remember is that your home isn't the only home that they're looking at. They're looking at hundreds sometimes of homes. They're looking at tens of homes. They're looking at lots of homes online on different platforms. And so buyers don't compare your home to what you paid for it. It's important to remember that. Or what you need for it. They compare it to the 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 homes they just saved on the platform where they're searching for homes. And that's important. I think this number one slot is the top of the line, and this is what sellers need to remember. Buyers aren't looking at what you paid for it, they aren't looking at what you need for it, but they're looking at what it's compared to in the market. And so there is a fix, and it isn't like, oh, well, there's nothing that I can do about it. Fix number one is don't do a random price cut. We see these all the time. Just a random price cut, $2,000 here. Let's go ahead and take, $8,000 off here. Just random. No strategy, no rhyme or reason behind it. Just a price cut so that people can see that it's been marked down. And this can really hurt oftentimes more than it helps, be honest with you. You want a price so that your home shows up in more searches. And so, as an example, if you're listed at $505,000, you might be missing everyone searching under $500,000. Just think about it. The goal is for more showings from the right buyers because showings are what creates offers. And so the bottom line is if there are buyers and the top of their budget is 500,000, but you've got your home listed at 505,000, you're now in a category probably of people who are looking at homes anywhere from 500,000 to 550,000 or 500,000 to 525,000. And so it's important to price or drop the price strategically so that you open up your home to more searches online. Number two reason why your home is not selling, you aren't getting any offers for it. It's not showing well. It just doesn't show well. Not in pictures, it doesn't show well in person. This is super, super important. And so the home isn't showing its best, either in person or in photos, and most buyers decide how they feel before they ever walk into your home. They look at the pictures, and the pictures make them feel a certain way, and that can be, wow, I really want to go and visit this house. Wow, the rooms look so spacious. Wow, it looks and feels even clean and sort of welcoming online. I'd love to go and see it. Or they look online or they visit in person and it can feel, looks a little bit cluttered. The rooms all seem to be so dark. And the pictures can convey this. It can be very dark. And then when they visit, or if they decide to visit, They can deal with strong smells that you don't even smell because you're accustomed to how the home smells. You're used to how the home smells. There are personal items everywhere that make the home feel like it's not welcoming for anyone else to come in, like you don't plan on leaving. Messy counters, kitchen, sink full of dishes. These don't just look lived in, they create hesitation in the heart and in the mind of what can be a potential buyer. And so there's a quick fix for this, and this is how you're going to reset the energy in the house. You're going to reset by making sure that your pictures are bright, making sure that your pictures are airy, making sure that you got clean countertops and that it smells really good inside. And you want to do this before every showing, even with your pictures being changed and with your pictures looking great. You want to make sure that your showings are just top notch. And so clean counters, clean sinks. You want to make sure that clutter is put away. You want to make sure that your trash is put out, that there is a neutral scent in the home. You always want to make sure that the home smells good, but you don't want it to smell too strong. And so something that smells too strong can then all of a sudden become very personal. And you don't want it to smell personal. You just want it to be somewhat of a neutral scent. Make sure that the trash is out. Lights on, blinds open. You want to treat this like it is an open house. You are selling your home. You want your floors to be clean. You want your pillows to be fluffed. And you just want it to look like it is a wow spot. And I suggest even doing at least one room in a staged manner. You should have one room that looks just like it is just perfection. You may not want to stage the entire home. Maybe there's just one room that you want to be just complete perfection. And you can stage one room so that it is a wow room. And that's the kind of expression that you get from the buyer. And so number 3, let's jump on ahead to number 3. Number 3 is you have weak marketing. Your marketing message is weak. And so whether it is on Zillow or it's on Realtor.com, wherever you have it listed, it is weak marketing. You think that just because you filled it out and it states a couple of the things, the wonderful things that you have going on in the home, that it's going to cause buyers to stop. You want to make sure that buyers stop. You want to make sure that realtors stop when they see it. Maybe this is something for my client. And so you're getting attention, but the listing isn't giving buyers a reason to act. It isn't giving buyers a reason to stop and say, I want to see this home. And so a lot of listings say the same thing. Beautiful home. This is a must-see. And it doesn't move people because they all say the same thing. And so buyers need a reason to take the next step, to say, okay, I want to go and I want to see this home. I need to see this home. And so some of the things that you can do on your listing, wherever you have it placed, you can say things like move-in ready, open layout. You can talk about some of the benefits, but bullet points, bullet words, big backyard, things that you've recently done to the home, like new roof or new AC, updated kitchen. And you want to make sure that those pictures show all of those things and how wonderful they are. Now, you don't necessarily want to take a picture of your new AC, but you certainly, not for marketing purposes, but you certainly do want to make sure that you have great pictures of your new updated kitchen with the best lighting, with the best cameras, professional photos, and you want to make sure that you've got great pictures of the outside where people can actually see if there is in fact a new roof, brand new roof. And so these are some of the things that you can include in your listing. People want to know the good things about the home. They want to know if it's in a good neighborhood. They want to know if there are great restaurants around. They want to know how far or how many minutes from the beach. We're here in Orlando, Florida, and we've got beaches everywhere. And so people want to know that, not just minutes from the beach, but they'd like to know, is it 30 minutes from the beach? Is it 40 minutes from the beach? And those are all great things to put in. And so if you do all of these things, I just believe that you will be on your way to getting your house sold. Now, last tip, and this is really a part of number 3, if you don't have aerial videos that you've included, it'd be a great idea to get aerial videos done. done for your property. Get the aerial videos done for the property so that they can see how big the property is, where the property is located, how it's situated in the neighborhood. People would like to see all of these things. Now, quick recap: price to value, buyer's choice pricing, your presentation when they walk into the house, and even with your pictures, and number 3, your marketing message. What is your marketing saying to get them into the house, to get them to feel comfortable in the house, to get them to feel like they want to be in this house forever? Those 3 things should cause you to begin to get offers, all right? And so if you're selling and you want me to tell you which one of these things is going to benefit you, maybe you're doing one of these and it's a bit of a hindrance, or maybe you're not doing one of these and it's a bit of a hindrance, DM me or comment down below and let me know how I can help you, and I'm more than happy to get you started, get you on your way, help you get your house sold.